Okay, so welcome back, viewers. This is the Rangatang. We're up here at the village grain elevator, and we're picking up some TMR. With winter coming up fast, we don't have enough to feed the cows, and I intend to buy more cows. So yeah, we need to get TMR to feed them. Now, normally this is only a mixture of different types of grass. I think it's hay, straw, and silage. So it shouldn't actually be that expensive, but going on the way that money meter's moving, I don't think this is going to be cheap. Pig food I usually try to avoid because that's why I was happy about the corn. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be expensive. So yeah. Oh well, we've got to get through this first winter anyway before we can worry about that. Yeah, that's 28 grand for like. Depends how long it lasts, I suppose. But anyway, we'll head back over to the farm and drop this off. The thing I've noticed about this truck, when you sort of think, oh yeah, now might be a good time to put the brakes on, it's already too late. You've got to put the brakes on before you think about putting the brakes on, if that makes any sense. Like tear-assing down this hill here with a full load. Yeah, brake before you think you should brake. That's the theory. Anyway, we'll drop this in here, and this will give us a bit of an idea on. Now, understandably, we only have grass. If we had other stuff, it wouldn't use as much, but this will be interesting. Yeah, I don't know it'll last us through winter, but that's probably about it. That's okay. Anyway, we'll take the rest of this off and drop it off over at the silo. Then we're going to head up into town, and we're going to buy something a bit smaller just to run around between all the different animal pens, like some sort of a truck or a ute or something like that. We'll also need a couple of brooms. So we'll empty this out, have our truck empty, and then I'll see you up at the shop. Okay, well here we are at the shop, and have a look at this. What a beauty. I tried to buy all the one colour, but apparently they didn't have it. But we've got a hotspot sort of, yeah, a green truck with a red bumper with a, I don't know, crimson back. We bought a couple of brooms. They're important to clean up after the animals. You can use a bucket on the front of your tractor and save the food, but I prefer to just sweep it up. I think the broom's like $15 each or something, so yeah. I don't know if Bunnings could match that, get 10% off if they can't. But yeah, so, and have a go at those sort of, I don't know if you saw them, but those markings on the side of the truck. Like, I got this fairly cheap, but that it makes me, looks a bit like one of those Pakistani trucks I saw on Top Gear. You know, the ones where they have like all the lines over the top of everything, and they have like all the rest of the stuff and that. Like, you think they got gold bullets on the dashboard and they play music, and yeah, maybe it used to be one of those. Just that little bit of a funky design down the side, sort of. It's probably not at all, but maybe it was. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't. But anyway, so we're heading off down to the farm. Our brooms are hanging in there in the back. This thing's great. I think it holds something like 16,000 litres or 16 tonne, that's enough just to keep the animals happy, and until we get hundreds of them. But yeah, so we'll whip around here. We might head over and get the rest of these cows. Now that we've decided, we're going to check out the delivery strategy, because that 2 cows at a time, unless it's completely ridiculous, we'd be better off just getting them delivered. I think, like, get rid of that animal wagon. You can't put chickens in it. You can fit 1,000 chickens in it, but unfortunately it doesn't take chickens. So yeah. Anyway, yep, it's definitely a log mill where you put them into the water. I'm fairly sure we might try that out if we can at one stage. Anyway, so we'll head up here to the animal pen and we'll order us up. Go for. No, we don't want too many to start with because our first winter and that, we're not exactly rolling in dough. So there's funky Pakistani design. And, yeah, we'll pick up, say, maybe 10 or a dozen. Well, that's 5. It's obviously checking something out. We've got a few more. He's very deliberate about this. So there we go. Looks like we've got a dozen, I think it was. Dozen Holsteins, which shouldn't take a while till they start to reproduce, but you got to wait. I think it's 9 months until they reproduce and start to produce milk, but that's okay. Buy them now rather than buy them in 6 months' time. We're 6 months in front. I'll hang a left here. We'll drop one of these brooms off up here at the pig pen. Now we've got to get them out of the back of this truck, which could be part of it. Let's see how this works. Oh, well, unfortunately, viewers, you don't have the third person view there because I've done a beautiful backward roundhouse and landed in the back of the trailer, so my karate skills have come in handy there. Unfortunately, you missed that, but maybe next time. So, yep, here we go. We'll put this down over here and then we might head off and what are we going to do next? I think we'll check the prices of some grain, or maybe we'll buy some pigs. No, looks like we're going to buy some pigs. So we're off to get some pigs. Here, pig, pig, pig. We've got some grain to sell too. I've had a look, but it seems like the grain price is up. I thought we were going to have to wait till spring, as I mentioned before, but it seems to be up at the moment, so we'll have a look at that after we do this. So off we go to get the pigs. That cow, it turned out at around about 10% for delivery, so yeah, that's actually it's highway robbery, but the thing is it's better than having to go through all this rigmarole, especially 2 cows at a time. You know, when you think you can get 20 delivered for $2,000, that could be worth it. But anyway, let's have a look what we've got here. Oh, geez, they've got some fine looking pigs. What have we got there? A spotted one. Oh, geez, we don't want him. He'll start like protesting, causing trouble and that. We'll run a happy farm here. Everyone's equal at this farm. Well, you can't even see. Oh, there they are. Oh, you got to jump up to see them, but yep, they're in there. Well, that's great. There we go. We've got our two pigs, Dolores and young Frank. What a match made in heaven they are. You can see them in the back there. Look, there's plenty of room, but they're snuggled up. Yeah, this is true love. Yeah, this is love here. Oh, pig love. But, head down and drop them off. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to this winter. Then again, it might not be too bad. We'll see. Russian winters, I can't imagine Russian winters being warm. But that way, I might be surprised. Anyway, time to drop Frank and Dolores off here. There you go. Get in there. Oh yeah, there she is. There's Frank. There's a bit of a big bloody gap in the fence there. I hope no Dolores won't fit out there. Oh, look, Frank, she's gone inside. I think she's in the bushes over there, mate. You know what that means, don't you? Hey, she's ready. Get over there, Frankie. She's in the bushes, mate. Getting a bit of privacy. Oh, get onto it, son. Anyway, let's go down and check out the grain price, shall we? Okay, so it looks like we're getting our best price at the village grain elevator. So we'll get the shit out of this trailer. Oh, fuck, look at that. It is shit. Hey, get the shit out of this trailer. Well, we'll get rid of that manure out of this trailer, and then we'll fill it up with a bit of barley, and we'll head on down to the village grain elevator and see what we can get. How much barley we got? Oh yeah, 150. So we sell 2 trailer loads, 45 a trailer is 90. Leaves us 25 for the winter. Yeah, we'll be right. We'll sell 2 loads here. Hopefully we'll get a good price. $1,000, 2 loads. Looking at about 40. Yeah. Under 50. 40 year under 50 is the expected price. Work that out. Yeah, things are going great. We've got what, a dozen cows, 2 pigs. Still thinking about pissing off that field 11 and buying our bucket list field. I don't know. We're going to have to add about 100,000 on the price changeover. I think could even be a little bit more, which at the moment, well, we obviously don't have. But once we drop this up, let's see how we go through the winter. If we can get through the winter all right, we might snabble it. Maybe we can even be lucky enough that the bloke who owns it might plant it, and then we can buy it. Eh? Yeah. Be like pirates come in and take over when it's already planted. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? The racing tracks are struggling. Oh, gee, that's no good. Anyway, taking our first load over. Driving's a bit wonky. I think it's like the water tank. It tends to lift the front of the tractor up, which makes you steer it a bit wild. Anyway, we're coming in here now. We'll drop this off. So I'm going to do another run of this and then head off. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. 48,000. That's worth it.